Yo, 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 let's go. It's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night. Let's get it, baby. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Sixers, man. When you come in the building, make sure you hit the like button. It's definitely going down. Yo, we lit on this wonderful Friday night. It is officially 8:03. I'm a little late. But yeah, man, let's go Vikings. Let's go Sixers. We got a lot to talk about, man. I got a lot to get off my chest, man. It's a party on this wonderful Friday night. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And I just gotta say this, man. I gotta start with the Kirk Cousins. With Kirk Cousins in the Netflix series. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. It's a party, man. Yo, Kirk Cousins in this Netflix series, man. I got mixed feelings, man. Let me know what y'all thinking about this Kirk Cousins situation, about him having this TV series on Netflix, man. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. Cause I'm gonna talk that talk right now, man. He seems like a good guy. He seems like a good family man. And I like Kirk Cousins, to be honest with you. I like Kirk Cousins, but at the end of the day, when it counts the most, you gotta ball out, bro. Ain't none of that. That's not gonna make me fall for the okie doke that I'm gonna fall for and be like, yo, Kirk can do no wrong. It's not gonna go down like that, man. Cause I need absolutely everybody to be on the same page with that, man. Because we trying to win a Super Bowl, man. The Minnesota Vikings are trying to win a Super Bowl. I am happy he getting a little bit of shine. I don't know if it's the best shine, but we need to win a Super Bowl, man. I'm tired of losing. And I like Kirk Cousins. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to get that dub, man. But it's wonderful. It's a wonderful Friday night, man. I want to say thank you for everybody that's vibing with the ball. What's going on, Smashing Pumpkin? What's going on? Yo, it's a party tonight. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you. And you know, I look at it like this, y'all. Kirk Cousins, that's Netflix series. I like that he's getting the shine, Smashing Pumpkin. But and he's a good family man. He seems like a good brother. He seems like a good person. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come in the building. He seems like a great person. He really does. But at the end of the day, he has to ball out and prove to the world that he deserves to get an extension from the Minnesota Vikings, or extension to anybody at this point. He's a good, solid quarterback, but I need him to do more when it counts the most. I'm not going to hate on Kirk Cousins. I'm not hating. I'm just stating facts. He needs to do better when it counts the most. And I'm not falling for the okie dokie. Oh, he's such a good family man. Okay, that's a good. But can you do it? Can you be great on the dang on field when it counts the most? It's good that you're a family man, Kirk. It's good that you accomplished a lot. I think he was a fourth round pick. Accomplished a lot. Better quarterback than Robert Griffin III overall. You know what I mean? I think, RG3 was a baller. Before he got hurt, he was a baller. But, yeah, overheard you're talking about the Vikings need to win a Super Bowl. He needs to be. Yes, he needs to be consistent, man. But he needs to be consistent when it counts the most. Like, I care about the regular season because that puts us where we need to be, right? We could be the number 1 seed in the NFC. We can be the number 2 seed in the NFC, whatever. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, none of the seeding matters if you don't ball out when it counts the most. And when it counts the most is in the freaking playoffs. I understand last season was the defense wasn't the best. I understand, man. But at the same time, you had the ball in your hand. At the same time, you checked it down to TJ Hawkinson. At the same time, you have debatably, in my opinion, he's the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. And you checked it down to TJ Hawkinson. You didn't even take a chance and throw the ball up. So I understand. I like the Netflix series. I get to see a little bit more in Kirk Cousins' life. It's really cool. It's amazing. But at the end of the day, I won a freaking Super Bowl. I'm from Pennsylvania. I got the Eagles. I got the stinking Eagles winning a Super Bowl before us. And then I already told the Eagle fans we're going to win our first Super Bowl before they win their second Super Bowl. And I hope that the Minnesota Vikings, I hope they make me right, man. I hope they make me right, because it's going to be embarrassing if the Eagles somehow win another dang on Super Bowl. And they have a good chance of doing it. The Eagles have a good chance of winning another dang on Super Bowl. They got Jalen Hurts. They got one of the best defensive lines in the NFL. They got one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. They got a great wide receiver tandem. They got a pretty good tight end. I don't care about their running back. What's his name? Swift from the Lions. I don't really care about that because we was busting him down when he was with the Lions. I ain't scared of him. But I hope the Minnesota Vikings can do what they have to do and destroy every team that comes in their way in the playoffs. The regular season is all fine. I'm going to be hyped. I'm going live after every single game. But at the same time, when it counts the most, that's when we need Kirk Cousins to ball out. By the way, everybody that's in the building, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's Friday night. We going live at 8 o'clock every Friday. Every Friday, I'm going live at 8, and we're going to talk, and we're going to vent, and we're going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers. I got a lot to get off my chest, and I feel like I got a lot to get off my chest and not enough time to get it off my chest. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got a lot on my mind, but I can't get it all out in enough time because I'm going to be talking all day. Ron's opinion don't matter. I appreciate you. Go Steelers. No. Nah, bruh. Nah. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? That bruh is to Ron's opinion don't matter. We are not riding with the Steelers. No go. It's a no go over here. Let's go, Minnesota Vikings. Skull. I bleed purple. Let's go, Minnesota Vikings. But let me get back onto the Netflix series. And then you know what made me kind of irritated? Yeah, Smash a Pumpkin. Boo! Boo the Steelers. You know what made me... Straight up. You know what made me irritated about the series already? I'm only in the second episode or third episode. You know what made me irritated? What's going on, Chris? Shout out to Chris. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come in the building. We just getting started. It is Friday night, 8 o'clock p.m. We going live. Brother. Fridays. Every Friday at 8, we going live. Unless there's a football game I'm watching or something like that. But other than that, we going live. Every Friday at 8 o'clock. But yeah, man. You know what irritated me the most about the Netflix series? Kirk Cousins. I'm not even that. This is what irritated me the most. Patrick Mahomes irritated me the most in the series so far. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm jealous of the Chiefs because they took a chance and got their quarterback. The way Patrick Mahomes was throwing the ball, the way Patrick Mahomes was just doing what he was doing, like he was throwing off his back foot, and he said, I learned how to throw like this because I threw a baseball. It just made me feel like, dang. And they was trying to hate on Patrick Mahomes when Andy Reid traded up and got him. They tried to say he's a project quarterback. He got 2 Super Bowls already, y'all. Patrick Mahomes got more Super Bowls than a lot of franchises already. He only been in the NFL for how long? What the heck is going on? We've been in how long? How old is the Minnesota Viking franchise? And how old is Patrick Mahomes? He's already got 2 Super Bowls, and we pretty much doubled his age, and he only been in the NFL for less than 6 years. How is that possible? That's the most irritating thing about this whole the whole series for me. Patrick Mahomes just doing what he's doing, showing why he's the best quarterback in the game right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we need to do. Go through quarterback through. Yes, we need to do something. Smash your opponent. I just don't understand. Like, I like Kirk Cousins. I don't want to sound like I'm a Kirk Cousins hater, but I'm a realist. I don't think if we don't do it this year, we ain't gonna never do it with Kirk Cousins. I don't see it. I don't see it. The last season was the best season for Kirk Cousins, y'all. And he still acted like Kirk Cousins when it came down to it. He still checked it down when it came down to it. So that's why I'm just like, yo, I hope he can have another good year. It's the second year in Kevin O'Connell's office. Hopefully he can step his game up. But at the same time, how much longer are we going to just not ever trade up and get our quarterback? And I'm not talking about trading up to like the first overall pick. I'm not talking about trading up to the third overall pick. I'm talking about trade up higher than where we're at. Like, if we're picking at 23, can we trade up to number 10 maybe? If we're picking at 22, can we trade up to number 9 maybe? Maybe we can do some more than just the typical Minnesota Viking thing and just stay packed and either draft back or trade back or stay in the same spot and don't draft a quarterback. This year right here is a very important year for the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm not hating on Kirk, but I want a dang on Super Bowl. I'm not hating on the fact that he's a solid quarterback, but I keep on telling people, for his career, besides last season, we went 13-4. He was a 500 quarterback. How is that good? That's not good. That's average. Record-wise, that's average. I know it's a team sport, but quarterbacks get the most shine when they win, and they get the most blame when they lose. Yes. Inconsistency. That's the problem with Kirk. Yes, that's the problem. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. It's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night, 8 o'clock. We going live. We having a party. Leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think about anything. We going to talk that talk. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm 40 subscribers away from 400. I'm giving away some things. I'm giving away a customized mug, and I'm giving away a gift card to people that have been riding with me from day one. But make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. But getting back to Kirk, like, I understand that it's a team sport, but like I said, it's the quarterback gets the most shine, that gets the most blame. And for him to have this series on Netflix, you know what I'm saying? And he has to show us something. Like, we cannot go into the season and start the season 0-5. We cannot start the season 0-5. We cannot start the season 0-10. We got to start off fast. We got to beat the Bucks week 1. We got to beat the brakes off the Eagles in week 2, Thursday night in Philadelphia. And I don't care about any of y'all Eagle fans that's on the chat right now. If y'all want the smoke, leave it in the comments. We could talk that talk right now. I invite all the smoke. All the Eagle fans, if y'all want smoke, bring it. Because I'm ready for it, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now. Thursday night, we coming for y'all. We coming for y'all. We coming in Minnesota. Kirk Cousins' jersey will be on the Rocky statue, and we busting y'all down in Philadelphia. We busting y'all down in Philadelphia. But let me get to the yo, y'all probably like, this boy tripping. Let me get to this real quick, y'all. I want to give a big shout out to the 76ers coach. I want to give a big shout out to the coach for giving Jaden Springer, I think he's giving Jaden Springer a lot of confidence, man. The last summer league game that he played, he scored 29 points. He was hitting mid-range shots. He was hitting 3-pointers. He was even driving to the hole with swag. He was doing a lot. I said, wow, what was this at? Can we give him a chance? Can we give him an opportunity to actually ball out? Can we? I don't know. I hope so. All right, so did you see the JJ one? Yes! Congratulations on JJ. That catch was the best catch I have seen in a very, very long time. I'm not going to say it's the best catch that I have ever seen because we know the great Randy Moss made a lot of catches like that, in my opinion. The great Randy Moss was catching on triple teams, quadruple teams, every team. So I love the catch. He deserved it. He deserved the credit. He deserved the credit that he's getting. Because JJ, I don't care what nobody says, Justin Jefferson, number 18, is the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. I don't care what nobody else says. I'm going to talk that talk. Ever since Justin Jefferson been in the NFL, he's been, shout out to Holden. Shout out to Holden. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all in the building. Shout out to Holden. Shout out to my guy Holden. But ever since Justin Jefferson been in the NFL, y'all, the man has received for over 1,400 yards. Just think about that for a second. He's been in the NFL for 3 years. All years, he just improved every single dang on year. The last season that just passed, the 2022 season, he had over 1,800 yards, y'all. With no real second option. Adam Thielen lost a step. KJ Osborne, he all right. But can he be a second option? We just drafted Jordan Addison. TJ Hawkinson did his thing. But TJ Hawkinson's not a wide receiver. He's not beating you deep like that. So for him to do that, getting triple teamed and double teamed, God, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. I got a hot take. I don't know if I talked about this last live, but I got a hot take about the Minnesota Vikings real quick, y'all. Then I got to talk about this Sixers stuff because I got a lot to get off my chest, and I feel like I don't got enough to talk. I don't got enough time to talk about it. Yo, my day is absolutely amazing, Holden. You know why it's so great? I'm talking to y'all. I'm vibing with y'all. It's a party. We just vibing right now, man. We just vibing. We talking that talk right now. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in with me. We going to do the dang on thing tonight. Yo, by the way, y'all, I'm going to keep saying it, y'all. I'm 40 subscribers from 400. I'm giving a customized mug, and I'm giving away a gift card to the people that have been supporting me I know who's supporting me. I'm not even going to do no special thing. I know the ones that are supporting me, I got you. But, like, it's just so crazy. It's such a blessing to be this close to 400 subscribers. Like, I was just like, oh, my gosh. I'm literally 40 subscribers away from 400. Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. I'm just blessed to be talking to y'all right now. But like I said, it's definitely going down tonight. It's Friday night. We partying. I need everybody, and I mean everybody, to make sure you hit the like button when you come in the building. It's definitely going down. What's going on? East Coast Gridiron's in the building. Yo, I'm feeling excellent, man. I'm just blessed, man, to be talking and vibing with everybody. And by the way, East Coast Gridiron, me and him was talking that talk about Justin Jefferson, and we probably going to disagree about this, but I still think Justin Jefferson's the best in the game right now, because I feel like since he's been in the game, he had over 1,400 receiving yards every single year, and he hasn't really had a number two options. The best number two option he had was Adam Thielen, and Adam Thielen definitely lost a step, and we know the vibes. But yo, shout out to everybody that's in the building. East Coast Gridiron, I was just telling everybody, I'm not sure if you heard, I am 40 subscribers away from getting 400. 40 subscribers to hit 400, and when I hit 400, I'm giving a gift card away, and I'm giving away a customized mug to show my appreciation, because this has been a fun journey, and I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me from day one. It's definitely going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come in the building. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But, like, for me, it's a very big deal. I know 400 subscribers probably not a lot to some people, but, like, I really am truly blessed that people are supporting my channel and watching my channel, and it's growing, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody vibing with me, but it's definitely going down. It's going to be a customized mug. I don't got it right in front of me, but I'm in the process of making a customized mug, because 40 subscribers is going to happen quick. I have a feeling. But customized mug and a gift card. But yeah, man, it's definitely going down, man. Yes, thank you, bro. Yes. Everybody got their own opinion. But yo, I always Yes. Oh man, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. And I just want to say this, man. This is how I feel. Like I'm gonna just make this clear because people might think I'm a Kirk Cousins hater. I'm not a Kirk Cousins hater. I watched the Netflix series. I watched like a couple episodes, and I'm just not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for, oh, he's such a good guy. He's such a good family guy. Okay, that's good, but we still need a Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We still need you to be clutch in the playoffs. I don't care about regular season stats. All I really care about, honestly, is in the playoffs, because at the end of the day, has the Minnesota Vikings ever won a Super Bowl? That answer is a nah.
Nah, bruh.
Nah. We haven't won a Super Bowl. So since we haven't won a Super Bowl, I'm to the point where I'm desperate right now for a dang on Super Bowl. I want to win a dang on Super Bowl before I die. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other Minnesota Viking fans feel the same way I feel. We haven't won a dang on Super Bowl. We feel like Kirk Cousins is a nice guy, a nice family guy, a cool person, probably someone that he's a cool person. But we won a dang on Super Bowl, and he's in the most important position on the field, and that's the quarterback. You get all the shine when you do good, and when you do bad, even if it wasn't your fault, you're gonna get the blame too. You know what I mean? When Peyton Manning was going through when Peyton Manning kept on choking in the playoffs, right? And it wasn't all his fault, but it was all blamed on him. So you get the same vibes, Kirk Cousins. You get the same vibes. If you don't win in the playoffs, you're going to get the same vibes from me, at least. I'm not going to be a Viking fan that's going to say, yeah, Kirk Cousins played a good game, but no. But did he make the throw at the end of the game to win the game? Or did he make the throw and check it down, and then we lost the dang on game? That's how I feel. But yeah, man. Oh man, Smash a Poke. When you do that, make sure you let me know so I can subscribe to your channel, bro. Make sure you do that, man. Make sure you do that. Yes. Oh yeah, I can't wait any more for that day to have. Right, man. Mike, do you Vikings address? Do I like the Vikings offensive line? Like my bull in the zone, man. Like I'ma just keep it all the way real, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with everybody. The offensive line is iffy. The tackles are Pro Bowl level tackles. But Brian O'Neill's coming off an Achilles injury. We hoping he's good. Ed Ingram was oh my gosh. Did y'all know that Ed Ingram was leading the league in sacks? He allowed 11 sacks. He's first in the NFL. I know he was a rookie, but my goodness. Hold on, bro. My goodness, though. I understand you're a rookie, Ed Ingram, but my goodness, do you have to give up 11 sacks? I know it was bad, y'all. I looked it up. I said, oh my gosh. No wonder Kirk Cousins was feeling the way he was feeling. That's why we need a dual threat quarterback, man, that can move in the pocket a little bit better. Because, my gosh, that's not even including the pressures he was giving up. Like, that's just sacks. 11 sacks he gave up. First in the NFL, 11 sacks. So if Ed Ingram can improve, he has to improve. If he doesn't improve, you got to bench him. You got to bench Ed Ingram. You cannot have him on the team. If he starts off this season and he's giving up a whole bunch of sacks, you got to get him off the team. Let him be on the bench. He just don't got it. He don't got it. He needs some more coaching. Because we cannot, no. And then the second week we got the dang on Eagles. No, we don't. I'm going to say this right now. Ed Ingram, see now Holden, you got me talking now, Holden. Now you got me talking about the offensive line. Then Ezra Cleveland has no excuse. He's been in the NFL for a few years. Ezra Cleveland needs to step his game up too. And then we got Bradbury. Yo, I give him credit for stepping his game up overall. Hold on, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all in the building and subscribe if you haven't already. We talking that talk right now. Bradbury, I understand he had an improved season, bro. I understand he did. But at the same time, every time we went against a good defense, he always seemed to get pushed back. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. But I'm not going to sugarcoat what I seen, man.
Mike
That was
Sports
absolutely
5.
terrible.
Thank you for
We got Ed
vibing
Ingram
with
giving up 11 sacks. We got Bradbury forgetting how to block when we go against a top team. And then the whole offensive line seemed like they kept getting hurt. Darisaw was getting concussed. It was terrible overall. I don't know. I'm iffy with the offensive line. I am so iffy with the offensive line. I don't know what to say. I gotta see it to believe it at this point, Holden. Just to answer your question, I know it's probably answered the question all along, but I can't be straightforward with that. There's so many questions with the offensive line and not enough answers. I gotta say that again. There's so many questions about the Minnesota Vikings offensive line and not a lot of answers. And I don't even think they picked up anybody. They didn't draft nobody. As much as I like Jordan Addison, I think Jordan Addison was a steal I think it was 23rd overall, 22nd overall, whatever pick he was. He was a steal in my opinion. We still need we should have drafted an offensive guard. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We gotta get the trenches together. But we gonna see what happens, y'all. We gonna have a fun season. I'm so optimistic. We can either go really bad, and when I say bad, I'm talking about winning like 5-6 games. That's the really bad part, right? That's the really bad part. If we can either be really bad, the Minnesota Vikings can be really bad. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come in the building. It is Friday night. I'm going live every single Friday. Every Friday, I'm live at 8 o'clock talking that talk about my two favorite sports team. I am the #1 hybrid sports content creator, in my opinion. I talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Right now, I'm talking about the Vikings. But real talk, though, y'all. It can either be really bad. And make sure I hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It could be really bad, 6 wins, or it could be really good, 12 wins. I just have a feeling it's not going to be I hope it don't get worse than 6 wins. I hope it don't. But if it does get worse than 6 wins, that means that gives us a better chance to get our quarterback next draft in 2024. Bo Nix is his name. Bo Nix. Go, Bo Nix. Let's go. Let's go, Bo Nix. Let's go. That's the guy I'm cheering for. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. That's who I want. But let me read the chat. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Hold on, though. I gotta catch up. All right. So speaking of, all right. So Smash the Poke. Let me know about your channel. When you get a chance, just comment and I will subscribe right away and support your channel. And what else? What else am I missing, y'all? Oh, it's called Purple Haze Podcast. Oh, yeah, I'm going to subscribe to that when I get off. When I end this live. Purple Haze. Let me write that down. Purple Haze Podcast. Everybody subscribe to that channel. When y'all get a chance, Purple Haze Podcast. It's my bull, Smashing Pumpkin. He's been riding with me for a very long time now. So subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. They need to still... all right. The only thing about Reisner, I think that's his name. Smashing Poke, and I'm hearing that he's been injured. I heard he's injured. That's why no one has signed him. No one has signed to him because of injuries. To be fair, though, our O-line wasn't god awful. I ain't gonna say all that, but it was bad though. There were some good games. Yeah, but not against the top dogs. Not against the top dogs. In my opinion. Not against the top dogs. What part of PA? Yeah, I'm closer to Philly. I'm like right outside of Philly. Not too far from Philadelphia, bro. And it's crazy because like I said, I'm going live after every single Minnesota Viking game, right? And this is the crazy thing. Every time I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? Every single time I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I see every team but the Vikings. I even see Bear fans. I see Lion fans. Of course, I see Eagle fans. Of course, I see Steeler fans. I ain't worrying about the Eagles and Steelers. But I see everybody but the Vikings, and I'm like the only one. No, that's a lie. I seen one Viking fan one time in Buffalo Wild Wings. But yeah, man, it needs to stop though, man. We trying to win a freaking Super Bowl. Tell me in the comments below, if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, are you okay with drafting a quarterback in 2024? I just need a yes or a no, because at the end of the day, we're going to have to pay Justin Jefferson. We're going to have to pay Darius. We're going to have to pay T.J. Hawkinson. We're going to have to pay a couple of players. So, we have to have a quarterback on his rookie deal. And on top of having a quarterback on his rookie deal, maybe that rookie has more potential overall than Kirk Cousins. I don't think right out the gate he's going to be better than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is not a scrub. But at the end of the day, he ain't the guy, in my opinion. Right now, he got to prove to me. And that show ain't going to make me change my mind. That show ain't going to make me change my mind. And I'm a Kirk Cousins. Oh, I'm not a Kirk Cousins supporter, but I'm a Kirk Cousins supporter. What did T.O. say when he was in the parking lot? That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback until he's not. All right, let me get to the chat. Yo, y'all got me. Yeah, subscribe to my Bulls channel. Purple Haze Podcast. To be fair, though, was a good offer there. Okay, I got that. All right, that. Towards Delaware or Jersey. I'm towards more. Damn, I'm like right in between that. Like, I'm close. I think I'm closer to Delaware. I think I'm more closer to Delaware. Yes, we deserve it. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all in the building, man. We vibing right now tonight. Every Friday night we going live, y'all. Yeah, I'm close to the Delaware area, bro. Like, yeah, close to the Delaware. My boy Malik said James Harden got the fat suit. Yo, hey, talking about the 76ers, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now, by the way.
Mike
One more time.
Vibes. Thank you for
we partying. Hey, talking about the 76ers, right? I got a lot of I got a lot to talk about, man. And like I said, I don't got enough time to talk about it. That's how I feel. James Harden got to go. I want him out of here. I don't want him. I don't want him. I do not want James Harden. Trade him. You got the nerve. You got the nerve to say the only team you want to go to is the Clippers? No, we're going to trade you to whatever team we can get the most back for you. That's what it's going to be. We're not just going to trade you to the Clippers. If we're not getting Paul George, then I don't really want nobody on the Clippers. To be honest with you, who's on the Clippers that's actually okay, that's going to put us over the top? Nobody. I'm not cheering. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I need a player that's going to push us over the top or potentially push us over the top. I need potential. There ain't nobody on the Clippers that I see potential that's going to put us over the top. Only way I'm trading, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I need someone that's going to really ball out, man. That's the same thing with the Sixers. I wasn't alive long enough to see the Sixers win a championship. The last time the Sixers won was 1983. I wasn't born yet. A lot of us wasn't born yet. The last time the 76ers won a dang on championship was 1983. And I'm going to boo them because at the end of the day, y'all, you had Allen Iverson. You wasted Allen Iverson's career. You wasted Allen Iverson's career. And then on top of you, not really wasted. You get what I'm saying? They didn't draft right. He had a great career, obviously. But I'm talking about winning a championship. Like, you didn't draft right. On top, you didn't draft right. You got Chris Webber way too late. It's just too many things that the Sixers are doing. They passed up on Brandon Ingram. They passed up on Jason Tatum. They passed up on numerous players. They got lucky with Joel Embiid. They are absolutely terrible at the front office. They suck. I'm going to keep it real. The 76ers front office been sucking the last few years. Daryl Morey, you got to change that. You got to change the narrative. Because the narrative right now is the 76ers organization is they're not organized, and they make stupid decisions because they don't know what the heck they're doing in the front office. They don't know what they're doing. You telling me we got all this talent, we can't get past the second round? Get out of here. All right, yeah. Shadir Sanders. I like Shadir Sanders holding. The one thing about Shadir Sanders that I will say, right, is he has to ball out in Colorado against steeper competition for me to really put him up there. Man, like I always say to people, man, he has his father's last name. He's his father's son. We talking about Deion Sanders. So I don't want to draft him just because of his last name. I want to draft him because he's an absolute baller. So if he balls out in Colorado, I would trade up for him. But he has to prove that he can do a little bit more with stiffer competition. But I do like Shadir Sanders. And I like when I was watching his highlights and watching, like, he has a pretty good arm. And I like the fact that he doesn't seem like he scrambles. Like he'll scramble to buy time, but I never really see him try to run and get a whole bunch of first downs. That's just not really in his makeup. But I do like Shadir Sanders, though, to answer your question. I wouldn't mind if he balls out in Colorado. But yeah, go Sixers, man. You already know the vibes, man.
Mike
Go
Sports
Sixers.
vibes.
You already know the vibe, Mr. Yo, Ron's opinion don't matter. Shout out to Ron's opinion don't matter. That's a fact. Go Sixers, man. How are the Sixers doing in the summer league? Oh, so the Sixers are doing pretty good. I don't know if they beat the Hawks, but I know they played the Hawks. I don't really care about the wins or losses, to be honest. I care about the development of the players. And what I'm seeing, what I'm noticing, Terquavion Smith is definitely a baller, and I think Coach Nurse is going to put him in the right positions. I think he's going to make the team. I think he was undrafted. I told people to stop underestimating the undrafted free agents. You never know what they can be, and I think we got one in Smith, Terquavion Smith. Another player that I am seeing develop in the 76ers organization. Shout out to Nurse for developing the young players, because we know Doc Rivers didn't like to develop young players. Doc Rivers did not like to develop young players. He liked to have the already done package player. If you don't got a jump shot, if you don't got everything going on, then we don't want to play him. Especially if he's young. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's young, he ain't playing them. But another play that I like is Jaden Springer. The last against the Hawks. I think it was yesterday night, y'all. If I'm mistaken, was it yesterday night they played the Hawks? Jaden Springer had 29 points. I talked about it earlier in the live, but I'm gonna say it again. 29 points. He was hitting his mid-range. He was hitting his threes. He was driving to the hole. He was being aggressive on defense. I loved what I was seeing. I love that he's not overthinking and he's just pulling up. You know what I mean? He's pulling up. And he's just like with confidence. And that's what we need, man. That's why I like Nick Nurse so much, because he's developing the young talent that's on the team. How do you know you have talented players if you don't develop them, if you don't try to play them? You never know what you have until you play them. You may have a superstar and you don't even know because you don't play them. You never know. But like I said, don't underestimate the undrafted free agents. Get the assassin score. Yo, out here in case somebody else. Yo, talking about that. Yo, y'all got me going tonight, y'all. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in the building right now.
Mike Sports vibes.
But that's a fact, man. That's a straight up fact. Tobias Harris, right? We talking about James Harden. What about Tobias Harris getting kicked off the team? Well, not kicked off the team, getting traded. I don't want to just trade him for a crumble cookie. I want to trade Tobias Harris for some players that's going to ball out. I need Buddy Hield. I need some players, man. We lost Jalen McDaniels. We lost our wing player that we should have kept. We kept Paul George. We got Bo Bamba. We got what's the Bulls' name? What's the point guard we picked up? The brother. What's his name? I'm having a brain fart. What's the Bulls' name? I'm going to leave in the comments below. Let me know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy that's really aggressive on defense. Pat Beverly. We got Pat Beverly. But at the end of the day, where's the wing players at, Daryl? Where's the wing players at, Daryl? And can you trade Tobias Harris for a good wing player, maybe? Package some players and try to get Zach LaVine. That's what I want. Either Dame, Zach LaVine. I was talking about the Drew Holiday trade. I'll do that trade. I like Drew Holiday better than James Harden. Get Dame, get Zach, get Drew Holiday, get whoever you can get, but you got to get rid of James Harden, and you got to get rid of Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is not the guy. Get him off the team. He doesn't have that Philly mentality. Get James Harden off the team. He doesn't have that Philly mentality. I need them to both get off the squad. I'm tired of it. I am absolutely tired of it, man. Get them off. If you don't want to be in Philly, hasta luego. Adios. Hasta la vista. Get the stepping, skedaddle. We don't want you. We don't want you. If you don't want to be in a Philadelphia 76er uniform, we don't want you. Same goes with the Minnesota Vikings. If you don't want to be a Minnesota Viking, we don't want you either. Unless if you're the great Randy Moss. I actually still wanted Randy Moss before he got traded. I didn't want to trade Randy Moss, but that's going beside the point. We ain't talking about Randy Moss. That's the GOAT at wide receiver. We ain't talking about Randy Moss right now. That's just my opinion. But let me get back to the chat. All right, so I'm going to do a NFL mock draft Vikings all 7 rounds. Okay, hold it. And make sure you send me who you drafted in the comments or something. All right, so my boy B said, I'm going to be real. I don't think Daryl Murray that good of a GM other than trading for James Harden. What has he done? Okay, that hurts. Yeah. I understand that, but you got to think of the contracts and stuff that he had to deal with. Think about he had Al Horford bad contract. He had to make up for a lot, and then on top of him, you have to making up for a lot. We had to, with the players that he drafted didn't even get no playing time. We traded them because Doc Rivers didn't want no young players. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. Now we got a good coach that actually respects young players. So this is the last opportunity. I agree, Beast. But this is the last opportunity. This right here is going to say a lot about the Philadelphia 76ers organization, GM Daryl Murray. This is a go or a no-go. Because at the end of the day, hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live 8 o'clock Friday. Every Friday, we going live at 8 o'clock. You know it's going down. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Sixers. Hybrid sports content creator from Pennsylvania. Philly everything besides football. I bleed purple. You know the vibes. No hate against the Eagles, but I ain't messing with the Eagles. And when we see y'all Thursday, we busting y'all down. But let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, so he had to make up a lot. So I feel like this is a very important offseason because if we don't get the pieces that we need, I know for a fact, and I've been saying it, and I hope I am wrong. I will be happy if I'm wrong. If we don't get the right pieces for James Harden and Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid will be asking for a trade next offseason. And this isn't breaking news. A lot of people are saying this. I just been saying it a lot, probably more than most people, because I'm being a realist. Because at the end of the day, what have the front office done for Joel Embiid to win a championship? What has he done besides James Harden? James Harden, I don't know. James Harden's just not the guy. Tobias Harris, hold on. Tobias Harris over me. You lost Jimmy Butler for Tobias Harris? You lost Jimmy Butler for Ben Stinking Simmons? No disrespect to Ben Simmons. I know he got a lot of stuff mentally going on, and I pray for the brother. I pray for Ben Simmons. I hope the best for him. But at the end of the day, the brother's getting paid a lot of money. $30+ million a year. And I ain't counting the brother's money, but for the amount of money and being the first overall pick in the NBA draft, brother, you gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that, brother. You gotta do better, Ben Simmons. You got to. Alright, let me get back to the chatty chat. Yo, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's a party tonight on this Friday night, 8 o'clock every single Friday. It's definitely going down. Hybrid sports content creator from Pennsylvania, Minnesota Vikings, and the Philadelphia 76ers is my two squads that I rep. And I'm going to talk my talk. That's my slogan. I talk that talk, man. That's one thing about me. I'm going to talk that talk. All right, so my Cavaliers are undefeated so far. Oh, and Bass is really solid right now. Yes, I think Bass is a pretty good player. We're going to see what happens. I hope the best for the Cavs, man. But not against the Philadelphia 76ers. I hope the best for the Cavs, but not against us. That's all I got to say about that. Can't forget about Sharif. Oh, my gosh. Sharif and Cooper as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with the even the Minnesota Vikings can't draft right. I'm not saying Lewis is a scrub. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve to be a first round pick. He got injured, so we got to see what he got. I'm cheering for the man. But we need to do better in the draft, y'all. And I'm talking about the later rounds, too. The later rounds, we got to do better, too. Why do we have 5 centers? And and I'm going to tell you, this is what I think. I think Paul Reed is going to be more playing 4. I think he's going to be a power forward more than anything. That's just my honest opinion, y'all. I think, that's what I think. I think Paul Reed's going to be a power forward, but don't get it twisted, though. Hey, yo, Malik or Beast, do not get it twisted. If Mo Bamba or Mo Bamba, whatever his name is, right? No disrespect, I think it's Bo Bamba. No disrespect, I think it's Bo Bamba. Don't come at my neck, Bo Bamba. Don't come in my DMs talking trash, cause I'll come right back at you with the smoke, man. I'll come right back at you. I think Paul Reed can definitely play backup center still. I think he's gonna if Bo Bamba's not the answer at backup center, then it's gonna be Paul Reed playing getting in that spot. But I think Paul Reed is going to be more power forward than anything. I just hope he develops some type of mid-range jump shot or something. A go-to move, a hook shot, something. Some type of offensive move, man. Malik, I think Paul Reed is quick enough. He's athletic enough to play the 4, but he has to develop something on the offensive side of the ball. What happened to the hook shot in the NBA? Do they think that's just an old-school shot that you can't? That's a shot that people need to use a lot more. It's like unblockable. Like, work on a hook shot or something. But let me get back to the chat. I still take a cookie. Yo, Ron's opinion don't matter says I still take a cookie for him. That's what's up, though, man. We gonna do what we gotta do. But I just don't want a cookie. I want a lot more than a cookie. There gotta be a lifetime supply of cookies for me to be like, all right, y'all go with that. But Smashing Pumpkin said, do you do fantasy draft, Mike? And you know what? I don't, but I might start getting into it because I think that's an interesting thing that I just never really got into, to be honest. But I'm definitely going to look into that, though. Fantasy draft, Mike. Yes, I'm definitely going to have to do that. I disagree with Sixers being better, Cavs. Oh, my gosh. All right, bro. Hey, bro, it's all good. But I feel like the Cavs, they got a lot of talent, but they don't know how to use their talent right, man. They do got a lot of talent. And we going to see. I can't really talk because the Sixers can't get past the second round, so I can't even really talk, man. We might have the best player out of the two teams, but we definitely didn't get that much further than y'all. So what am I really can't talk trash to y'all. So I kind of agree, but kind of don't. I think we'll still bust y'all down in a 7-game series. But Smashing Pumpkin, you're definitely entitled to your own opinion. Let's go Sixers. Yo, stand up, Minnesota Viking fans, and stand up, Philadelphia 76er fans. We definitely doing it big out here, man. Friday night, you already know the vibes out here. You know how we coming. Montrezl Harrell, that money could have been used to somebody else. Yeah. And you know what? I feel like we should have kept Jalen McDaniels. I'm not sure the money that he got. I got to look into the money he got or who he signed with. I forgot who he signed with, but the point of like us losing a athletic young wing player, I think he's 25, 26 for just nothing. It just makes me feel some type of way, man. We got rid of Matisse Thybulle, and Matisse Thybulle isn't the best, but we got rid of Matisse Thybulle for him. So if we getting rid of Matisse Thybulle and then we just let Jalen McDaniels go, we literally just wasted it. Like, we didn't do nothing with it. That's another stupid decision by the front office of the 76ers. When are we going to ever learn? But you know the player I want is between Zach LaVine, Dame, Drew Holiday. Yeah, those are the players I ain't going to lie. Those are the ones I want. But shout out to everybody in the building right now, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Do the Cavs play the Sixers? Yeah, we play y'all. I don't know when, but we going to play y'all. And when we play y'all, hey, Smashing Pumpkin, you know I got to talk my trash to you, bro. Like, when we play y'all, I'm going live after the game because I know you're a Cavs fan, and we're going to have to talk that talk, bro. Depending on how late the game is, we're going to have to bust y'all up. You already know the vibes out here. Go Sixers, man. But let me get to what I was saying about the Tobias Harris. We talking about James Harden so much, we forgot about Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has to go for something. Not for anything, but he has to go for something. There's so many crazy moves that we need to make, and I feel like we're not going to make none until the trade deadline. That's how I'm honestly starting to think. I will hope we will make this trade before the season starts, because I want to get that team chemistry going. Because I don't want to make a trade mid season and then they gotta try to get that team chemistry and then try to win a championship. I want to get this team together now. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's probably not going to happen, because James Harden can literally say, I don't want to. This is what James Harden can do to mess up everything. He can literally say, right, I don't want to go to nobody but the Clippers. And guess what that's going to mess up? That's going to mess up the Sixers. He can say that. And then what are the Sixers going to do? What are the Sixers going to do? They have no choice but to trade him to the Clippers. And the Clippers know we're desperate because he asked for a trade. So 9 times out of 10, we're not going to get Paul George. And I feel like when Paul George is healthy, and that's a big if, when Paul George is healthy, he's an absolute beast. He's an absolute baller. But he hasn't been healthy. Same with Leonard. So who do you want on the team? There's nobody that I'm impressed with on the team. There's nobody. Unless we get a whole bunch of players and we get some first round picks and we can package that to go get Dame. Or Zach LaVine. I mean, if that's how you got to do it, then go ahead and do it. But at the end of the day, like, we got to do something, man. We got to do something. I want CJ McCollum. I think he would be good on the Sixers. Yes, CJ McCollum. He's an underrated player too. But you know, this is the thing. Like, that's who we could have got for Ben Simmons. But we didn't. We didn't do that. Like, we just keep making these bad decisions. Like, I just feel like we just need to figure out what direction are we going in this organization, man. What direction are we going? Is Tyrese Maxey going to be the point guard to facilitate the ball? If not, y'all have to pick up a point guard that can facilitate the ball. If you need a wing, if you need a point guard that can play defense and can facilitate and can play off ball, and you got to trade with the Bucks, get Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's stats ain't that far behind James Harden's stats. And we know Drew Holiday can play great defense. So, I feel like it can go either way. We got to make a move, though. We got to make a move because, like I said, the season, I don't want to get to the point where we got James Harden, like you said, wearing a fat suit, not trying to play, not trying to do anything, but get fat. And there's nothing wrong about being big, y'all. I'm just saying, you wearing a fat suit that did not want to play for the Sixers. You don't want to play for the Sixers, but you choked in the playoffs in Game 6 and Game 7. So you have to ball out, James Harden. You have to prove to the world that you're still a solid player. You have to prove to the world that you're a superstar. And yes, we just getting started on this Friday night. Almost an hour in and we just getting started. But I just want to say, yo, James Harden, who do you think you are? Do you think you're LeBron James or something? Do you think you're Shaquille O'Neal? Like, who do you think you are? You ain't that guy. You ain't Leonard. When Leonard, you would say what you want about Leonard, but Leonard is a champion. He won championships with the Spurs and was a big part of that Spurs winning a championship a couple of years. And then he went to the Raptors and won a championship. So you can say what you want about Leonard, always hurt, but he still won championships. So it's kind of different with him. Even though I wouldn't want to trade for him now because he ain't never healthy yet, it seems like now. But you know what I'm saying. James Harden, you haven't won a championship. So for you to say I only want to go to the Clippers, bro, who do you think you are? And then we got Tobias Harris' dad saying he's a assassin. I understand. You got to hype up your son. You got to hype up your son at the end of the day. I respect that. And I respect that. Yes, I understand. We haven't used Tobias Harris right. But guess what? On this team, he ain't the first option. That's Joel Embiid. He ain't the second option. At the time, it depending on James Harden coming back or not, that's James Harden. Debatably, Tyrese Maxey. You ain't the third option. That's Tyrese Maxey. You're the fourth option on this team, my brother. So you can't play the way you was playing with the Clippers. You can't play the way you was playing with the Detroit Pistons. You can't play the way you was playing with those teams. You can't. Because you're the fourth option at best. Maybe the third option on a good night. But, bro, you're the fourth option on this team right now. And that depends if James Harden comes back or not. You get what I'm saying, yo? That depends if James Harden comes back or not. By the way, man, I want to say thank you for everybody that's vibing with me on this wonderful Friday night. If you have any questions or what your opinion is or anything, I'm talking about anything, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live at 8 o'clock every Friday. And I am a hybrid sports fan from Pennsylvania, everything, Philly, everything besides football. I bleed purple. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, y'all, we got to do something. All right, so my bull B said if James Harden goes out there and sucks, oh my gosh, yeah, this is my worst nightmare too, and sucks, other teams are going to have to, and yes, so that's why I said I'd rather trade him now than regular season, because what if regular season gets hurt? Or what if regular season he puts the fat suit on? A lot of things can happen. That's why I'm like, yo, if you're going to trade him before the season starts. Or do not let him play basketball until we trade him. And the reason why I say that, because I don't want to take a chance of him getting hurt, hamstring, whatever. Save him so we can have the full value. When a team gets desperate enough, they'll give up the most for James Harden, a healthy James Harden. I do not want to take a chance of James Harden getting hurt. I do not. Because at the end of the day, you know James Harden will probably fake an injury. That's the bad thing about it. He got the character, y'all. He got the character.
Sports vibes. Thank you for vibing.
Yo, thank you for vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, man, like he'll be the one to fake an injury. That's the type of character we're dealing with when it comes to James Harden. That's the type of character we're dealing with when it comes to James Harden, y'all. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I think what would be good ideas the community could be in a server and do a fantasy draft next year. Oh, that's a good idea. We could do a fantasy draft, definitely. I want to mock. It won't you mock. I want to mock. That's how they say it, y'all. I want to mock. It won't you mock. I was saying that in the car, and my wife was tripping. She was like, stop saying that. I said, well, I got my people. They got me. You got it stuck in my head. I can't stop saying it because I want to mock. I was so hyped. Yo, mock time is one of the best times in the NFL, yo. Like, it's one of the best, funnest times in the NFL. Yes. I knew what you meant, Smashing Pumpkin. Yeah. The drafts are like, I ain't gonna hate. I ain't gonna hate on the NBA. But the NFL draft is the best draft, man. I think it's better than the NBA draft. Like, it's just more hype around it. It's a lot more things that can go down. No disrespect to the NBA, but that NFL draft is on point, man. It's hype. They got the mock drafts and everything. We don't have to do. Yeah, we gonna probably end up doing something. I'm trying to get something together where I can have a call in, man. Chris says, stop, please. I gotta sing it. I want you stop. I'm like, mock. I want to mock. Y'all, what's Skull Mafia? Was it Skull Mafia? Somebody in here one of those days was saying I want to mock. I forgot who it was. Somebody in my boy Rap's channel will always say I want to mock. Yeah. So yeah, like I said before, y'all, it's definitely going down. Hey, going to the Vikings real quick, y'all. Going to the Vikings real quick. In y'all opinion, right? If we don't win the Super Bowl, I gotta get this in a check. I need the Viking fans to talk to me right now. If we don't win the Super Bowl this year, are you okay with going for a franchise quarterback in 2024 NFL draft? Like, real talk, that's a real question, y'all. That's the question I need y'all to answer, because at the end of the day, we need a franchise quarterback, man. We need a franchise quarterback. Oh, I got something to talk about the Vikings that I want to get this off my chest too, man. I got to do a congratulations to Kyle Rudolph. All the Minnesota Viking fans know who Kyle Rudolph is. One of the best tight ends in Minnesota Viking history. Very good tight end that we drafted. He's now in the broadcasting world. He's going to be covering the Big Ten. So congratulations to Kyle Rudolph. Congratulations to Kyle Rudolph. And I got to get to the D Hunt situation, man. What's going on with D Hunt? Oh, by the way, shout out to AJ in the building, man. Shout out to AJ, man. What's going on, AJ? Oh, man, AJ, everything is wonderful, my brother. AJ, everything is wonderful. Make sure you hit the like button when y'all come in the building. Y'all know the vibes. You know how we doing things. It's a Friday night, 8 o'clock. You know how we coming. You know how we doing. You know what it is. And we going to talk our talk. And, you know, everything is everything, AJ. Everything is good, AJ. AJ, I need you to let me know. How is your day going? How is your day going, AJ? And I'm fine with whatever it takes to get it right. Hey, and Smashing Pumpkin. My nose, I don't know, my allergies, like I'm itching the front of my nose. I don't know why my nose is itching so bad. But yo, I have a question for the Viking fans. So Tom Brady's retired. And I don't know if I asked this last live. Tom Brady retired. He didn't have the best season last year. Or whatever. I was thinking it maybe had something to do with the personal. He's going through the divorce and all that stuff. Tom Brady, the divorce with his supermodel wife, and now he's talking about Kim Kardashian. I don't know what's going on. Leave in the chat below. Do y'all hear about Tom Brady being with Kim Kardashian? I don't understand it. But Tom Brady might be with Kim Kardashian now. But what I was my question to the Minnesota Viking fans, if we could get Tom Brady for 1 year, just 1 year, to just see what we can do and then see what we can do in the playoffs, I think sky's the limit, y'all. I think we'll have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl with Tom Brady than Kirk Cousins. And that's just my hot take, man. I honestly feel that way. I honestly feel that we have a better chance with Tom Brady right now than Kirk Cousins. That's just my opinion. Who the defense is going to fear the most? They're going to fear Tom Brady or Kirk Cousins in the playoffs. They're going to be licking their fingers like, yes, I want Kirk Cousins. But when it comes to Tom Brady, they're going to be nervous as a mug. They're going to be nervous. They don't want that type of smoke. They're going to say, nah, bruh.
Nah.
They're going to say, nah, bruh. I'll take Kirk Cousins any day over Tom. I'll take Kirk Cousins over Tom Brady any day. I don't want to go against Tom Brady. Oh, you had to go to the dentist? Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I hate the dentist. I hope you ain't have to get no teeth taken out. I hope that didn't happen. That stuff ain't no joke. There's almost nothing worse than a toothache or something like that. I think Todd Bowles is a mediocre coach. Yeah, Todd Bowles, he alright. He ain't all that. He's overrated. I have braces and I get brush my teeth. Yeah. Didn't even tell me how to brush. Yeah, because you gotta, like, when you got braces, I had braces too. You gotta floss your teeth a certain way, man. Especially because you got braces, food gets caught in certain areas. You gotta floss. You gotta figure out a technique to floss. He's more defensive minded. Yeah, he's more of a Todd Bowles is more of a defensive minded coach. Brady has success with Arians and Bowles. Yeah, I'm going Tom Brady over Kirk Cousins, man. I don't care what nobody says, man. I'm talking that talk. I would take Tom Brady over. I'm taking Tom Brady over Kirk Cousins right now, y'all. I don't care. And if you got a problem, I bring the smoke. Talk to me. I want the smoke. If you feel like Kirk Cousins would give us a better chance in 2023 to win the Super Bowl, let me know and give me the stats behind it, because I don't see it. Not better than Tom Brady. It's different when you're brushing your teeth with razors, like, yup, electric brush. Yup, that's a fact. Yeah, braces ain't no joke. Man. And then it hurts when they tighten it. I got water. Yeah, water pick is good. That's better than a regular pick. Facts. Yo, make sure y'all floss your teeth, man. We talk about teeth right now. That's how we vibing. That's how we do it at 8 o'clock. On Fridays, we vibe. We talk about food. We talk about everything. We talk about sports. We talk about life. We talk about everything. We talk about everything, man. That's what we do on Friday nights. We vibe, man. That's all we doing, man. We vibing right now. Y'all could have had Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, and Adam. I don't want Adam Thielen no more. But I agree with the Stephon Diggs. But then again, Stephon Diggs didn't want to be on the Minnesota Vikings. So skedaddle, man. If you don't want to be on the Minnesota Vikings, you can go. But I think it had a lot to do with the coach, man. The coach wanted to run the ball. Yo, as a Minnesota Viking fan, we all know the coach wanted to run the ball 3rd and 10. Hand it off to Dalvin Cook, 3rd and 10. Hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook, 3rd and 10, instead of throwing the ball. Hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook on 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7. We run the ball anytime. Every time we try to get a first down, we run the ball. So that's why Stephon Diggs wanted to leave. I think that's really what it was. But Adam Thielen, I ain't a big fan of Adam Thielen no more. He's a great Minnesota Viking wide receiver, but he lost a step. But if we had Stephon Diggs with JJ, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we would have to celebrate the best wide receiver duo in a very, very long time since Randy Moss and Chris Carter. And that's how good I think these two players are. I'm not saying they're better than Chris Carter. I'm not saying they're better than Randy Moss, but I feel like they can potentially be that good if they was to team up. But we know that's not going to happen. Keep Kirk and go Steelers. All right, bruh. Ryan's opinion don't matter. It definitely don't matter in this case. It don't matter in this case. We ain't doing it. That's there were more into the system play. Yes, and then conservative. Yeah, I agree with that. That's the problem with them. Yes, that's the problem. But as a Minnesota Viking fan, it was like a guarantee. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 10. We're gonna run the ball with Dalvin Cook. How are you supposed to win a Super Bowl like that, man? How do you feel like we can win a Super Bowl like that? Ain't no way. All right, so yeah, right. That's the problem with Zim. Right, and I smash and poking. You're 100% right though. That's why Diggs left, rightfully so. Right, that's a fact. My boy B said, "I know you hate Aaron Rodgers. Would you have take him on the Vikings over when Rodgers won?" Yo, can I keep it real with you? I didn't like Brett Favre, but Brett Favre turned out to be one of my favorite quarterbacks in the Vikings. Since I've been a Viking fan, Brett Favre showed me a lot how good it felt so good to have a franchise quarterback for a couple of years, man. I haven't had that feeling since Culpepper, man. You get what I'm saying? So we're desperate for that guy. So if Aaron Rodgers was to get traded to the Minnesota Vikings from the Jets, I'll do it. If it means winning us a Super Bowl, I'll do it. Anything to get a Super Bowl, I'm down for it. We never won a Super Bowl, and it sucks, man. It sucks to have all these all-time great players and never won a Super Bowl. Like, it's just crazy to me. 4 times in the Super Bowl. The Purple People Eaters. Alan Page. One of the greatest. Was he defensive tackle or defensive end? I can't think. I think he was defensive end. But one of the greatest defensive players on defensive lineman of all time. And he couldn't get a Super Bowl. Even with that great defense. I hate how the dentist puts 100 tools in your mouth, tells you to calm down, and then you use the tools. Yo, you know the funny thing about it is, like, it sucks, but bro, you got to do it, bro. It's for the best. But like, I know it sucks though, man. Just got to make sure you floss every day and do what you got to do, man, because that stuff hurt when you really got to get surgery and stuff. You know what I mean? When you get your wisdom teeth taken out, or you probably had to get your wisdom teeth taken. If you had braces, you probably got your wisdom teeth taken out. So, but all right. So actually, it's a trio. Yeah, it's a trio. But are you talking about I'm not adding Adam Thielen in this trio Smasher Pokey, because I don't even feel like he don't got it. If you're talking about prime time Adam Thielen, yes, I'll take him. Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen in his prime, yes, that's the best trio ever. For real. Oh, Addison, JJ, KJ. Oh, yeah. Addison, JJ, and KJ. And we got to see if Addison can ball out. He's a first round pick. I love his route running, but we got to see what he can do, man. He's still a rookie at the end of the day. We're going to see what he do. I'm cheering for him. You know what it is. You know the vibes. Now we coming. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. AJ, what are you talking? Hey, AJ.
Nah,
AJ, bro.
bruh.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? My boy AJ said Vikings need Nikola. Yo, what is... Hey, AJ, bro. What are you talking about, bro? We don't want no Jokic. We got Joel Embiid. If I was going to choose a player for the Vikings, I'm picking Joel Embiid or LeBron James. LeBron James could probably play tight end. I can see LeBron James playing tight end, or I can see LeBron James being like a outside linebacker or something, or a safety, a giant safety or something. No, linebacker, or a defensive end to play center. Oh, to play center. I'll do that. Yeah, he can play center because Bradbury be getting pushed back too much for my liking. I'll do that. Sixers Hoops with AJ. What's going on, Sixers Hoops? Everybody, check out my bull channel, Sixer Hoops with AJ. That's AJ Analysis. He just made a channel. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, man. He's doing his thing, man. Even though me and him definitely disagree with the Drew Holiday stuff, because I ain't going to lie, AJ, you was talking all that talk, AJ, but the stats don't lie when it comes to the playoffs. You was talking about playoffs. James Harden's stats don't lie. And we know how James Harden plays in the playoffs when it counts the most. His stats are not that much better than Drew Holiday's. Offensively, facilitating the ball, rebounding. And then on top of the stats, they're not even that much better. We all know James Harden can't play a lick of defense compared to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's defense is way more consistent. And you said about Jimmy Butler, who can stick Jimmy Butler, man? When Jimmy Butler is going, nobody can really stick Jimmy Butler. You got to put somebody like a someone bigger, like example, PJ Tucker or a Leonard, like a Kawhi Leonard. I think, yeah, somebody like that needs to play Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? James Harden to the... Oh, my gosh. Hey, did my boy AJ just say James Harden to the Vikings? Oh, man, we got a party here. Oh, hey.
Sports vibes. Thank you.
It's Friday night. Every Friday at 8 o'clock, we going live. You already know the vibes. You know how we coming. You know how we doing. You know the vibes. I'm going to talk that talk every Friday night. We already in here for an hour and 12 minutes, man. It just felt like we just started. That's how you know we be vibing, y'all. It be feeling like time be flying. And it's like it felt like we just got on here. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping or am I not tripping? Jay Harden to the Vikings. All right, read that. He can be a practice squad, definitely. I wish we kept Seth Curry. Yo, Seth Curry, that's another guy that I wish that we would have kept, man. All jokes aside, I wish we would have kept Seth Curry. Seth Curry is definitely a baller that I would have loved to keep, to be honest with you. Seth Curry is an underrated player. I mean, Jimmy Butler got clamped by Aaron Gordon quitting. Yeah. Aaron Gordon is one of the best underrated defenders. I say that. Derek White, he's a long, lanky player. I mean, but you got to give credit to Drew Holiday, man. He really do be shutting down some of these good point guards, man. Like, he's not going to shut them down all the time. But for the most part, Drew Holiday be sticking these point guards and shutting them down debatably. Don't mind if I'm quiet. I'm playing. Oh, Call of Duty. Which one? Modern Warfare? Yo, that's what's up, though, man. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. I got to get back into it. I got Modern Warfare 2, and I haven't been playing it. And it's like, I'm a beast, man. I'm the best in Call of Duty, man. I'm the best. Anybody want that smoke? Holla at me. Holla at me. I mean, we could have signed Seth Curry. Dude went to the Mavs for $1 million, and that's another thing that we could have like. That's another thing that I'm like irritated about. Like, we're not signing players like that for $1 million. Like, come on, man. Would be George Niang. Yes, I'm not. And honestly, I like Niang. I like his attitude. I like his drive. But I'm glad he ain't on the team no more. He always got beat off the dribble. He can't play a lick of defense. No disrespect to George Niang, but if he ain't scoring and hitting the threes, he's pretty much not. No point. Ain't no point in him being on the basketball court. Ain't no point, because if he ain't hitting his threes, the other player they like, oh, where's Niang? I'm going for Niang. I want him to stick me. Anybody that Niang is sticking, they going after him because he can't stick nobody. Niang couldn't stop my grandpa. You get what I'm saying? Niang can't stop nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I don't understand. I just hope that Daryl Morey makes a big move. And I agree, AJ. I think Zach LaVine, these are my top people I would want. Y'all know I want DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray is my guy. I want him. If there was a possibility we can get him in an underrated trade, I like him, right? I'm just the two underrated picks, two underrated players that I wouldn't mind having is Drew Holiday and DeJounte Murray. The two stars that I would like would be Zach LaVine and Dame. So either or, I would pick either or. But like I said, y'all, we got to do something. And Tobias Harris has to go. I don't know what we're going to get for Tobias Harris. What can we realistically get for... We talk about James Harden. We don't know what we can get for Tobias Harris. What can you get for Tobias Harris, y'all? You probably can't get nothing. You probably can't even get a crumble cookie. That's the problem. Oh, that would have been a good pickup too. Yes, that would have been a good pickup, man. AJ, that's a good one. And I'm sorry I'm itching my nose. Like, my nose is itching. I don't know why. Here my NFL mock draft. First traded Cardinals getting Vikings getting pick 33, 65, 66, 66, and traded my fourth pick for the next year's pick. Okay. I was expecting you to trade up though, Holden. Well, who's gonna be a quarterback? Holden, I'm calling you out, Holden. Who's gonna be a quarterback, Holden? You gotta let me know what quarterback you choosing. Malik said Fort Correspondence is still here. We get facts. Hey, yo, that's a fact, y'all. Yo.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing.
How is Korkmaz still on the team, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like button if you in the building and hit the subscribe button. We go live after. We go live Friday nights at 8 o'clock. Every Friday, 8 o'clock, we live. So make sure you vibe with us. We talking that talk right now. All right, so Korkmaz is all right. Hurl, maybe that's why resign. Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, hold on. Did you just say what I think you just said? Hold on. Shout out to Holden. It's a celebration. Applause to Holden. He just did a mock draft, and he drafted my favorite quarterback out of 2024 so far. It's either Shedeur Sanders, and it's either Caleb. Of course, Caleb. Okay, of course, Caleb. And Bo Nix. Bo Nix is my underrated pick right now. Shout out to Holden for getting my guy Bo Nix. Thank you, Holden. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to my boy Holden. All right, so my boy AJ Analysis. All right, bro. My boy said, dude, look at the Mavs. They traded for Rashawn Holmes, got Derek Lively in the draft, and they need a defensive wing in the draft, and got Grant Williams and Seth. Yo, the Mavs look good. They are deep. And they got Kyrie Irving. And you can say what you want about Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie Irving is a straight baller. When he got his head in the game, he's debatably top 3 point guard. in the NBA right now. I don't know what the Sixers are doing, AJ. I don't know. They ain't doing a dang thing because we still haven't traded Tobias Harris. We still haven't done nothing with James Harden, and James Harden got the nerve, the actual nerve to actually say that he wants to get traded to only the Clippers. He only wants to go to the Clippers. You ain't LeBron James, James Harden. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You're not LeBron James. What are you doing? All right, let me get back. What are you doing? Facts. Oh my gosh, my boy Nate is in the building. Yo, shout out to the bull Nate. Shout out to the bull Nate. Make sure you hit the like button if you're in the building. It's Friday night and it's a party. Every Friday night we partying. But shout out to the bull Nate. He's in the building. It's good to see you, Nate. It's good to see everybody on the live right now. We vibing right now. And best believe, anything y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. It could be as simple as, yo, bro, you like Chinese food? Hey, yo, Mike, what's the deal? I can give you some game on anything you want. We just gonna talk that talk. Oh, shout out to Nate, man. Shout out to Nate. Mavs ain't done. They look at the trade. Oh yeah, wow. I'll take him. My team won the finals. Your team, congrats. Hey, shout out to Nate. Congrats to Nate.
Mike,
your team won the finals. That's what's up, bro.
Thank you for vibing.
What team is that? Is that a baseball team, a basketball team? What team is that? Everybody, make sure you hit that like button if you in the building right now. It's Friday night. You know how we doing. We vibing right now. You already know the vibes. 8 o'clock Friday. We going live. I feel like because I'm confident, I'm the number one hybrid sports content creator that I know about, and that's just how I feel. And I'm gonna talk that talk because I'm Philly everything besides football. It's Minnesota Vikings when it comes to the football. I bleed purple, and when it comes to the Sixers, you already know the vibes when it comes to the Sixers, man. Mainly, this channel is only really about, it's really mainly Sixers and Vikings content. But I do switch it up. I am going to switch it up and talk that talk about, you know what I mean? I'm going to talk that talk. And I forgot to do my crazy 5 take Thursday. I forgot to do that video. I apologize to anybody that was looking forward to that video. I will do it sometime. I'll definitely do it this Thursday. But by the way, leave in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. We vibing. We talking. We just vibing right now. Another thing, after every Minnesota Viking game, I'm going live. We vibing after every single Minnesota Viking game. And for the Sixers, not after every game because there's 82 freaking games in a season, but I will go live after some of the games for the Sixers people in the building right now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe. And I want to say this real quick. While there's 11 people in the building, make sure y'all hit the like button. I am 30 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. I am giving a giveaway. I'm giving a customized mug and a gift card to the people that have been supporting me, like really supporting me. I know who's been supporting me, so y'all definitely, I got y'all, man. And how I'm gonna come in contact with y'all is by email. You know what I'm saying? By email, or you can, or you can go on my direct message on Instagram or Twitter. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram, my Twitter. I don't really be on TikTok, but you could definitely go on TikTok. I got some stuff on there. I'm going to start posting stuff back on TikTok. But make sure y'all check out the Twitter, check out the Instagram. And when I get the 40 subscribers, when I hit 400, it's definitely going down. I'm going to have gift card, either Amazon or eBay gift card to a select few people that have been riding with me. And I understand, like, and I want to say this. And even if you don't get a gift, just know that I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And it's just the people that have been with me from day one. I got y'all, man, because like this is a journey, man. Y'all been with me from day one. A lot of the people that's in this chat right now that got the wrenches, Most of the people that got the wrenches in the chat right now have been with me from day one when I first started this channel. And like I said, I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And like I said, it's gonna be a customized mug, and it's gonna be a gift card either from Amazon or eBay. Most likely Amazon, because Amazon, I think more people shop on Amazon nowadays. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe people shop more on eBay, but it's definitely going down when I hit the 400 subscribers to the selected few people. But even if you don't get some, it's not because I don't think that you've been riding with me from day one. I'm just selecting the people that been with me literally, like in all my comments and just showing love at all my videos I put out. They might not even like a video. They commenting or saying something. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's been riding with me from day one. But where are we at? Just what's good in the building? Pick 65 select. All right, just pick 65 holding selects tackle from Georgia named not that I love it. But we need a guard. We need a guard holding. We need a guard holding. All right, so Smashing Pumpkin just chilling is okay. Chilling inside from the rain. Oh, it's raining where you're at. All right. At basketball camp. Okay, you won at basketball camp. Okay. Congrats to that. Just think this is my second chance. Yes. That's my boy. Shout out to my boy Sixers Hoops with AJ. Subscribe to his channel. All the Sixers content creators, go check him out. And even if you're a Viking content creator, if you like hoops, go check my boy. Check out my boy AJ, man. He knows what he's talking about. All right, so Memphis. Okay. Hey, Mike. I am learning how to make a website about the NBA. Wow, that's awesome. I want to make a Sixers website called Sixers Zone. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. Awesome, AJ. I think that's a great idea, bro. Like, if you can do that, let me know so I can, like, put it in a community post or put it on my Insta. I'll promote it too, bro. Hey, AJ, you know you got my support. Let me know and I'll put it out there. You feel me? You know how we coming. You know the vibes. Can y'all in the chat just tell me, can y'all just put in the chat, we vibing? Just put in the chat, we vibing right now. Just say, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? We vibing on this Friday night.
Mike Sports
Can you just put we vibing in the chat right now?
Vibing with me.
Oh crap. Okay, I'm losing. Hold on. Where am I at? All right. Marcus, we should have. Right. Oh my gosh. Why did you have to remind me, AJ? Why did you have to remind me about the Tyrese? Oh my gosh. Don't remind me about that. For freaking Ben Simmons, I would have done that in a heartbeat. Pick 73, I select I don't know how to say Edge from Penn State. Okay, I like that. Tobias Harris for Maxey and Tim Hart. Maxey. Okay, I'm thinking our Maxey, not our Maxey. Okay, I was about to like, what are you talking about, AJ? Hold on, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'll do that trade, AJ. Oh, my Twitter is Mike Sports Vibes. Like, everything is Mike Sports Vibes. On TikTok, Mike Sports Vibes. YouTube, Mike Sports Vibes. Twitter, Mike Sports Vibes. On Twitter, though, the only difference on Twitter is Mike Sports Vibes with an S, I believe. But it's Mike Sports Vibes. It will pop up. Instagram, Mike Sports Vibes. And like I said, just shout out, check those pages out. All right, and the last pick, my mock draft, Michael Pittman Jr., wide receiver, Florida State. Okay. Younger brother of Michael Pittman Jr. Okay. Maxey should be higher. I would rank in 47. Okay, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Barkley, Calvin Ridley, CeeDee Lamb, T.J. Hawkinson, Justin Tucker. Oh wow, yeah. I'm hearing you, man. I'm here. We vibing. Let's go. It's Friday night. Let's go. There, yo.
Vibing with me.
I might have to put that on the mug. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put on the mug. I know I'm gonna have some stuff, but I might put we vibing. I don't know. I'm gonna have some stuff on that mug. I got y'all with a customized mug. That mug's gonna probably be better than that dang on gift card, but I think because it's a customized mug. And I want to do something different because you know how a lot of people they go for like they give away shirts or they give away hats or whatever. I want to like, let me do a mug, man. Let me do a mug, something different. All right, so where we at? We vibing up in the building. You already know the vibes out here. If we got Kyrie, all right. So hold on. I gotta read this. We vibing, smashing pumpkin. We vibing, my boy AJ, my boy Chris. We vibing. Ron's opinion don't matter. We vibing. Yes, we vibing, Nate. We vibing, Holding. Let's go. You already know the vibes out here. You already know how we coming. Friday night, you already know we are an hour and 30 minutes in this live, and it feel like we just got started. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all in the building, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We going live.
Thank you for
Friday at 8 p.m. every single Friday, and best believe we gonna talk that talk, regardless of what anybody thinks. As long as it's respectfully, you can say what you have to say. Get it all off your chest. As long as it's respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Gotta talk your talk. You know what I mean? If we got Kyrie Irving, that would be nice considering he's a free agent. He's free agency, but I feel like he wouldn't connect. He signed with the Nate. He signed with the AJ. Didn't he sign with the Mavs? 3-year contract, right? Didn't he sign with the Mavs? Kyrie Irving? I believe he signed with the Mavs, bro. Put the Green Bay team. Oh, man, I can't stand the Green Bay. Green Bay Packers. I can't stand them. I can't stand any team. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. As a Minnesota Viking fan, I can't stand any football team that's not the Minnesota Vikings. If you're an Eagle fan, if you're a Steeler fan, I didn't name 2 Pennsylvania teams because I'm in Pennsylvania. If you're an Eagle fan, if you're a Steelers fan, if you're a Lions fan, if you're a stinking Bears fan, if you're a stinking Packers fan, if you're a Bengals fan, if you're a Ravens fan, a Colts fan, a Patriots fan, any team, the stinking Cowboys. How can I miss the Cowboys? I can't stand the stinking Cowboys because the fan base stinks. All jokes aside, y'all really do suck though. I don't like the Cowboy fan base. I don't mean no disrespect, but I can't stand the Cowboys. I can't stand the Redskins. I can't stand the Redskins because y'all should have kept Kirk Cousins instead of letting us get him. I can't stand the Redskins for that. Now we're stuck with Kirk Cousins until the end of this season, and I'm hoping we can win a Super Bowl with him, but I don't think it's going to happen. I hope it happens. Prove me wrong, Kirk Cousins. But I can't stand the Redskins for that. Can't stand them. Trade them to the Eagles and let us get Jalen Hurts. We'll trade Kirk Cousins for Jalen Hurts right now. Let's do it, Eagle fans. Let's do it. Kirk Cousins for Jalen Hurts. I almost said Jalen Reagor. And y'all can take Jalen Reagor back. We don't want Jalen Reagor no more. He didn't produce nothing for us. Jalen Reagor did nothing. I don't want him. Put Green. All right. Yeah, Kyrie signed back with, Matt's 3 years, $126 million. Okay. Y'all knew it was something. Mike at pick 66 with Vikings. Select Bryce Foster, offensive lineman from texting them. Okay. See, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really know the players right now because I'm thinking like regular season NFL. I can't wait till regular season NFL. Once I figure out if the Vikings win the Super Bowl or not, then I'm gonna be go time. I wanna mock, and won't you mock. That's the song, right? I wanna mock. But yeah, man, you know the vibes. You know how we going. Yeah, but you know how. Yeah, Nate. That's the one thing about him. He's not consistent. He 1 minute he's talking about basketball's not important. Next minute it is important. Like, he gotta make his mind up. Is basketball important or is it not important? Make your mind up. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Ron's opinion don't matter. Go Sixers and Steelers hybrid nation. I agree with the hybrid nation and I agree with the Go Sixers. But this is my answer to the Go Steelers. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Hey, one more time for the people in the back.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
One more time for the people on the
Nah,
left
bruh.
side.
Nah.
One more time for the people on the
Nah,
right side.
bruh. Nah.
One more time for the people up
Nah,
top.
bruh. Nah.
And if you don't know, now you already know the vibes. Mike, I will call Packers greasy, grimy Packers. The stinking Green Bay, greasy, grimy Green Bay stinking Packers. I can't stand that team. I cannot stand them stinking Green Bay Packers. And I don't think Jordan Love's the answer. That's my hot take. All right, my boy AJ said, I'd rather get multiple role players from the Clippers than Drew. Oh, there you go again, AJ said we was on the same page at one point. Now you coming at my boy Drew Holiday. I saw this guy suck in the playoffs. We need playoff risers and role players. All right. Hey, AJ, I agree with you, my brother. I agree. I'd rather have a lot more players than Drew Holiday, right? But let's just talk about the particular conversation between James Harden and Drew Holiday. I'm choosing Drew Holiday over James Harden still right now. Forget the Clippers in the conversation. Who you got? Because you can say what you want about Drew Holiday. He was playing good when they won that championship. You can say what you want about Drew Holiday. He does play great defense when it counts the most of the time. But you can't say the same thing about James Harden. James Harden literally disappears when the game gets hard. James Harden literally disappears when the game gets hard, AJ. I ain't hating on James Harden. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. It's facts, bro. But I understand what you're saying. Get multiple players. I would do that too. But can we get, if it's not, I'd rather have DeJounte Murray I'd rather have DeJounte Murray than Drew Holiday or players on the Clippers. Give me DeJounte Murray. That's another underrated pick. I'll pick him. If we don't get Dame or Zach, I'm going for him. Not going to lie, because I want them on the team for the NFL. Okay, nah, bruh. Yes, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. We're not talking about the Steelers right now. Pretty good, just been outside practicing ball handling. Oh, that's what's up, man. Keep on practicing. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know, the more and more that you practice, the better you'll get, man. Just keep on practicing. Don't let the doubters, don't let the haters stop you from reaching your goal, man. Don't let them stop you. And even if you mess up, keep trying. If you fall down, get back up. Because basketball is a very challenging sport. It ain't the players that's coming out now. But you gotta keep on practicing. You gotta keep on striving to be better every day. And handle is a very underrated thing that people need to practice more on. Pretty good. Okay. I've been. Yeah. He disappears on the offensive side of the ball, AJ. But the defensive side of the ball, his defense seems like it's always there for the most part. Not against Jimmy Buckets, because you're going to say Jimmy Buckets. But for the most part, his defense is there, bro. You cannot deny that, bro. You cannot deny his defense is still there, bro. For the most part. Rounds of pain don't matter. Just to let you know, it feels wonderful to celebrate Super Bowl. Hopefully, you will get to see it. I can't. Mike Sports Vibes.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you.
I gotta do another one. I gotta do another one of those Mike Sports Vibes.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with.
Yo, thank you for vibing with the bowl. And by the way, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yes, I want to say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now, y'all. I can't say nothing about that. They got 6 Super Bowls, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. We coming for it. We coming for it. We coming for the record. We're going to get 7 Super Bowls before the Steelers get another Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go Vikings, baby. Let's go Vikings. Skol, baby. Hybrid sports content creator. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Sixers. Philly everything besides. Philly everything besides football. I bleed purple over here. And if you don't know, now yeah. Let's go, man. And shout out to all the people that's in the building right now. I appreciate y'all, man.
Mike Sports Vibes.
I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all vibing with me on this wonderful Friday night. We going live every Friday at 8 o'clock. You know the vibes. You know how we coming. You know how we doing. It's what we doing. We talking that talk and we walking that walk. If you don't know, now you know. Let's go. Let's go. His efficiency is worse than Harden. In the playoffs, he averages less points. Not by much, bro. Hold on. I got the stats. He got more assists than him in the playoffs. No. AJ, look up the stats again, bro. Look up the stats with the assist. He got a whole assist more than James Harden. And he's only scoring 3 more points than Drew Holiday. That's not that much more. Look up the stats, bro. For the assist and the points. Drew Holiday's averaging 19. James Harden is averaging 22-23. Is it that much of a big difference? Is it that much of a big difference? And then Drew Holiday's averaging like 6 point something assists, and James Harden's averaging like 5 or something like that. I gotta look at the stats. AJ, look at the stats, my bro. And you can talk about the efficiency. Talk about James Harden, his efficiencies. What did he do in Game 7? What did he do in Game 6? What did he do when he was with the Rockets? What did he do when he was with the Nets? What did he do with every team he's been on? At least Drew Holiday got a championship, and he was a big part of that championship run. He didn't choke away. My problem is fast breaks and can catch and easily for the, but when getting chased. Just keep practicing on it. Just keep practicing, Nate. That's all you got to do. Shout out to the 10 people in the building right now. You know the vibes. You know how we come. You know how we doing. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in the building. And hit the subscribe button if you come in the building. Hybrid sports content creator, Mike Sports Vibes. You already know the vibes. Number one hybrid sports content creator in Pennsylvania. Philly, everything. We covering the Sixers and the Vikings. But on Friday nights, every Friday at 8 o'clock, we vibe and we talk about almost anything. Yeah, just keep on practicing, bro. Nate. All right, I'm trying to figure out. All right, so what's going on? What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat right now, y'all? All right, so man, I can't wait to. It sucks when Washington Commanders have more super. Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, it sucks that all right, Minnesota Viking history, right? We got the most wins in NFL history without a Super Bowl, bro. Just think about that for a second. The Minnesota Vikings got the most wins. Like, look up the stats. We got the most wins at every team without a Super Bowl. Terrible. It's terrible. I don't have nothing else to say about that. Like, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. It's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible, y'all. It sucks when Washington. Okay. Hey, Mike, I'm going to get off. Okay. Shout out to video on my podcast. All right, Smashing Pumpkin. Shout out to Smashing Pumpkin. And by the way, for his Purple Haze podcast is his channel. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. I'm actually about to look up his channel right now. Purple Haze podcast. Everybody shout out. Everybody go subscribe to his channel. Purple Haze podcast. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure if I can find it yet since you didn't post anything. But when you get a chance, Smashing Pumpkin, on your channel, go on any of my videos. Just do a comment on any of my videos from your new channel so I can subscribe. Because right now it's not showing your channel because you haven't posted anything on your channel yet. I don't see it. It's not. I got a Purple Haze, but that's a woman, a picture of a woman. And I don't see your channel. So when you get a chance, just go on any of my videos and just put something down so I could go subscribe to your channel. Um, yeah, man. Thanks for vibing with me tonight, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out to the Bull Smasher Pumpkin,
Mike
man.
Sports
You know the vibes out here.
Thank you for vibing with
Peace
me.
out to the Bull Pumpkin. Our Bull Pumpkin. Alright, at least y'all ain't the Bills. Yeah, nah, Bills is just as worse as us, AJ. AJ, they've been to the Super Bowl 4 times. We've been to the Super Bowl 4 times. We lost all 4 times. We just didn't go 4 straight or whatever they went. Whatever crazy amount of times they went in a row. We never did that, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But the real talk though, Nate, like facts. AJ said, "Hey Mike, you should go to Fanspo Trade Finder, then go to Spaces, go to Sixers Space, and look up trade." Man, I was playing around with that. I'm still playing around with that website. I think I got it, but that website, man, I don't know, man. That joint be tripping on me sometimes, and I be trying to make these trades, and they be like, "Oh, deny." I'm like, man, stop the cat. Next time I go live, I'm gonna have it up. I'm gonna see what I can do. Next time I go live, I'm gonna see what I can do. But when I was playing around with it, who did I trade? I traded James Harden to the. Who did I trade him to? I was trading him to the Celtics for like Jaylen Brown and some. I was doing some crazy trades, man. I was trading James Harden for Jaylen Brown. I gave up a first round pick or something. I was doing all that type of stuff. I said I'll go for Jaylen Brown for James Harden any day of the week. That's who we need. Who came out that draft? Who did we draft that year? The year that the Celtics drafted Jaylen Brown, who did the Sixers draft? Who did we draft? Was it Michael Carter Williams? Like, who was it? I don't even remember. But I know for a fact we didn't draft the right player. And I know for a fact he's not on the team right now. Like, it's like we don't do nothing right. But I tell you one thing we do right. We do this. We about to watch this Zach LaVine. Oh snap! Let me turn the volume down real quick. This is who we need, y'all. Zach LaVine, y'all. I don't know if y'all see it. Y'all see it? Zach LaVine. That's who we need. Okay. I get what you're saying, AJ. Oh my gosh, my nose, y'all. I don't know, it's my allergies. But y'all, I'm about to get off in a few minutes. Yo, in the comments below, let me know what y'all thinking, man. Let's just do some final thoughts on what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Like, give me your final thoughts on what's going on. Talk to me about anything. What's your final thoughts from the Sixers? Maybe there might be some breaking news tomorrow. Vikings, all that. But Zach LaVine is a monster, man. I'm just looking at like his. Can he play off ball? Like, can he play? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Right, he's a shooting guard, right? I know he can play point though too. So we can have Tyrese Maxey as the 1, and then we can have Zach play the 2. And he's a solid defender. He's not like the best defender, but he's a solid defender. And he ain't scared of the moment. Mike, my baseball team, Minnesota Twins, 1-2. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Top of the first. Oh, they balling right now. Hot take. I trade Mobamba for one of the Thompson twins. I would too, bro. Yo, he can let that thing fly, y'all. He can let that thing fly out, and he can drive to the hole. And he's just nasty with it, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really feel like we got to get Zach LaVine, man. Like I said, I made a video. I think AJ agreed with me. Like, I made a video like, who would you want, Dame or Zach? Like, I would choose Dame over Zach overall. But I don't want someone that doesn't want to be on the 76ers. excuse me. I don't want someone that's going to be on the 76ers. So it's like this. If we trade for him and give up Tyrese Maxey, and then he turns around and say, I don't want to be on the team, what was the point? So I'd rather be on the safe side. Unless he says, yo, I will go to Philly, okay. I'll do it. But to be on the safe side, I'm going Zach LaVine. He's younger. I'm not saying he's a better player, but I'll choose Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is definitely a baller. But let me say this, he definitely ain't Dame when it comes to scoring. Not one bit. I ain't gonna lie. But he can get hot though. He can definitely get hot and shoot it. Like he definitely got game. Solid 3-point shooter. I think he's like 36.6 from the three. He's a solid 3-point shooter. He got handle. He can drive. He can be a facilitator. He can get you 40 points any given night. He can definitely drive to the hole. He got it, man. Alley hoops like off the backboard. Okay. Like he definitely got it. He definitely got it, y'all. Like, yo, we can see it, Mike. Yes, I've been watching Summer League. I didn't get to see the full game of the Hawks in the Sixers last game, but Jaden Springer, I was talking about that earlier in the live. He had 29 points and he's been balling lately. He's been hitting threes, driving to the hole, and all that, man. I hope he can be, and that's why I like Nick Nurse so much as a coach, because he's thinking about developing the young talent. We had so much young talent on the 76ers, and we didn't get to capitalize on that young talent because Doc Rivers was so hard-headed and never wanted to play the young players. A player that I feel like that is going to we're going to know his name a lot more, is Terquavion Smith. Terquavion Smith is an underrated, okay, yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on, I'm going to that joint. Oh, boy. Yo, make sure y'all all subscribe to Purple Haze Podcast. I just subscribed to his channel just now. Purple Haze Podcast is Smashing Pumpkin. Just to let you know. By the way, but yeah, what was I saying? Okay. Yeah, Terquavion Smith. That's why I made that video. When y'all get a chance, check out that Ben Wallace video. I've said, did we draft the next Ben Wallace? Not saying that we drafted someone as good as Ben Wallace, obviously, but there's a potential we drafted a potential good player. Fred VanVleet was a undrafted free agent. Terquavion Smith might not be on that level. He might be on that level. Who knows? But it's all about giving a player a chance. And that's why I like Nick Nurse as the head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. He's giving these players, what head coach coaches the summer league? The guy is literally coaching the summer league. He's developing the players right before our eyes, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, shout out to everybody subbing to my guy, man. Purple Haze Podcast, Mike, man.
Sports Vibes.
Shout out to everybody subscribing to his channel. I appreciate y'all. But y'all, I'm getting off. I want to say thank y'all for vibing. We go live every Friday at 8 o'clock. And it's going to be a very interesting off season for the Philadelphia 76ers. And, of course, the Minnesota Vikings are about to start their season soon. I'm very excited for what's going on for these two franchises. There's a lot of things that could happen. But, the final goal is to win a championship. Sixers should explore 3 or 5 team trades to get the most value. And I 100% agree with that, AJ. They need to do the best they can. They need to get the best they can possibly get. We cannot mess this up because, like I said, Joel Embiid is going to want to get traded. But, yup, I'm out, y'all. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for vibing with me. I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a Minnesota Viking fan. Shout out to all the Minnesota Viking fans, hybrid sports content creators. Like and subscribe if you're a Minnesota Viking fan. We going live every Friday, 8 o'clock p.m. Hybrid Hybrid Sports Channel. You know the vibes. You know how we coming.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you vibing with me. If you're a Philadelphia 76er fan, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. The Philadelphia 76ers are going through a lot of stuff right now. This is the most important offseason in a very long time for the Philadelphia 76ers. We need to make some moves. We need to trade James Harden. We need to trade Tobias Harris. Not for a crumble cookie, but we need to do something. We need to do something, y'all. But I want to say thank you, everybody that's in the chat. Thank you for everybody that's in the chat right now that's vibing with me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm 40 subscribers away from 400 for the giveaway. And I would definitely talk to y'all later. And another thing, have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? And you know the vibes, man. I'm out.